All right, well, welcome to the call, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Mark Hamlin. I'll be your host. I'm going to share with you a very powerful concept that has been innovated to make it possible for you and I to come together in partnership with one another and do something amazing for our families and our communities. Everything I'm about to show you is absolutely real and is happening right now. So I'd like to welcome you to the international success team of Million Money. We're going to be talking about smart contracts and the next generation of crowdfunding. Now, I personally have been involved in crowdfunding for a number of years. It absolutely has changed my life and the life of my family. So let's get into it. So crowdfunding, what is it exactly? Maybe you're not familiar with it. Crowdfunding is the practice of funding a project or venture by raising monetary contributions from a large number of people, typically via the internet. So here's the question: is it legal? Absolutely. Crowdfunding was signed into law through the Jobs Act on April the 5th, 2012 by President Barack Obama. Forbes magazine calls it the next big trend. It's happening right now. So since 2012, ladies and gentlemen, over $34 billion has been given to help people. It's not a grant, it's not a loan, and there's no repayment required. They're projecting that by the year 2025, over $300 billion will be given to people. So this is individuals just like you and I giving money to someone else to help them without expecting anything in return. Could you use some funding to accomplish something that's important to you in your life? That's what we're talking about tonight. So maybe you're familiar with some of these. These are traditional crowdfunding platforms out there: GoFundMe, Kickstarter, and Indiegogo. Now, these platforms give you and I the ability to help other people. And that's a great thing. You know, it changes the world when we come together like that. But here's the question I have for you: who is helping you? Well, that's what we want to talk about tonight. We're going to talk about a concept called community funding. What is that exactly? While there is no formal definition, community funding can be defined as a group of people who have a common economic interest. That group agrees to actively and consciously pursue their economic interests together to create a sustainable and secure economy for themselves, empowering their families and their communities. In a nutshell, a funding community is a community where the givers also become receivers. Let's take a close look at it. Now, before we get into it in more detail, it's important that we understand what is a smart contract. All right, it's all about technology and innovation. A smart contract, ladies and gentlemen, is a computer protocol intended to electronically facilitate, verify, and enforce the negotiation or performance of a contract. Smart contracts allow the performance of credible transactions without third parties. These transactions are trackable and irreversible. So when you participate in a smart contract, it's kind of like Bitcoin, ladies and gentlemen. Once Bitcoin was created, it can never be shut down, ladies and gentlemen. It will continue on to infinity. And once that system was created, that system can never be changed because it's built on something called the blockchain, which is simply a ledger that is public, that everybody can see, but the infrastructure cannot be changed. So people are able to participate anonymously, and guess what? They're able to receive donations direct to them, paid instantly through this concept called smart contracts. So we're going to break it down a little more for you, but this is what you need to understand. It can't be cheated. It can't be frauded, ladies and gentlemen. It can't be shut down, not even by the developers. It's a lifetime situation that can enable you and I to get the funding we need month after month for years to come in our lives. So let me tell you what this is not, ladies and gentlemen. This is not a business opportunity or a network marketing company. This is not gifting, and we don't sell anything. What makes us different? We are a team building, peer-to-peer crowdfunding system where the giver becomes a receiver. Donations are paid instantly to a beneficiary with no middleman. 100% of all donations stay in their community. That's how wealth is created. And there are no admin fees, and the system is lifetime and cannot be compromised or changed by anyone, not even the developers of the platform. So this is unique. So this platform is called Million Money, ladies and gentlemen. It is based on a smart contract which cannot be changed. You're going to see that it's the fastest and easiest risk-free way for you to earn 1,500 Ethereum every 100 days. Okay, so everyone is familiar with Bitcoin. Ethereum is like the little sister. So Bitcoin is the gold, Ethereum is the silver, but Ethereum transfers very fast, and it can be written on a smart contract like we are talking about here today. So what is the current value of Ethereum in the market right now? It's about $130, ladies and gentlemen. So you just do the math. You multiply 130 by 1,500, and this is your potential that you can be receiving from our community every 100 days. Let's break it down in a bit more detail. So first of all, let's talk about how everything works. I'm going to kind of summarize it for you. So first of all, there's absolutely no risk because this is an open source smart contract that has been uploaded to the Ethereum blockchain. This is international and it is decentralized. There are instant payments. There's no, these are instant payments and deception is excluded. The money is not stored in the system, and all transactions are 100% from wallet to wallet, from participant to participant. All right, and the wallets are even anonymous. The system cannot be hacked. It is impossible to change the algorithm or to delete the members' rooms. The system is able to work without a site, and the site is only needed for the convenience of displaying statistics. So this is very important, ladies and gentlemen. This is going to be here long after you and I are gone. Now, this is accessible to everyone. Why? Because a person can get involved with as little as about $5 or $6 one time out of pocket. They literally never have to go back in their pocket again, as you are about to see. It is simple and fast. We build teams of 62, which I'm going to show you here. That's going to be your first goal, is to get this team of 62 built. That's going to enable you and put you on the path to earn these 1,500 Ethereum every 100 days. So this is passive income every 100 days, because when you build this team, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to repeat the process every 100 days simply by pressing the repeat button. And the income potential, the funding potential, is absolutely life-changing. You're about to see here. So the smart contract is simple, it's easy to understand, even for those who have not encountered such a project. So we're talking about a long-term situation, ladies and gentlemen, because Bitcoin, the Ethereum, is always going to be here as long as the internet is here, and it's not going anywhere. All right, so everyone has an honest opportunity to create an honest income in our open and transparent system that keeps pace with advanced technology. All right, so here's the thing, ladies and gentlemen. What I pulled up here is just a snapshot of what's going on in the community right now. Because it's open source, anyone can go in and they can see the transactions. They don't even need to have an account. That's what's meant by open source. It's very transparent. So as of about an hour ago, I want you to see here, there has been over 57,000 transactions. All right, there's over 31,000 participants, which is nothing when you're considering a global community. And I want you to see here, over 3,521 Ethereum has been paid out. That's about $450,000, ladies and gentlemen, just this fast in a short period of time, but we're just getting started. So the smart contract, this is the best that mankind could come up with in recent years. It's the most secure and decentralized money machine that's now available to everyone. All right, so let's talk about the marketing plan. So we're building a community. We literally work together in support of one another, ladies and gentlemen. That's what community economics is all about. And so a person can come in with as little as 0.03 Ethereum. We talked about that, that's, around anywhere between $3 to $6. We always say $6 because the price of Ethereum, it can fluctuate from time to time. So $6, of course, that's very affordable. And what happens, ladies and gentlemen, is that when you join our community, you need to personally refer 2 people in order to qualify to make a withdrawal. What does that do? That causes the community to have exponential growth because everyone is participating. So you personally refer 2 people, that enables you to make withdrawals. And guess what? That enables you to earn additional donations that will enable you to move up in the system out of your proceeds and not out of your pocket. So you can see at level 1 is 0.03 Ethereum. Level 2 is 0.05. And then you can see it increases. But here's the thing you need to understand. You never have to go back in your pocket. All you have to do is share our community, invite others, ladies and gentlemen, and with your efforts and the combined efforts of the community, it's going to push you up through the system, increasing the donations that you are receiving. Let's break it down in a bit more detail. Okay, so we mentioned that in order for a person to get started, all they need is 0.03 Ethereum, which is, let's say, $6. And then they're going to invite 2 people. So when you invite 2 people, that's going to provide you with 0.06. Well, for you to upgrade to the next level, all you need is 0.05. So where does the 0.05 come from? It comes out of the proceeds that you received. Now, when you have 4 people in your team who upgrade to level 2, guess what? You now have enough in your proceeds to upgrade to level 3. So where's the money coming from? It's coming out of your proceeds as the community grows. Remember, everybody who joins, they have to refer 2. But you're going to see here moving forward, you're probably going to want to refer many more than 2, because when you do that, that helps the community, folks. All right? And so from here, you can see you have 0.01. When you have 8 people who have upgraded to level 3, ladies and gentlemen, you now have enough to upgrade yourself to level 4. And I want you to see here, that's 0.64 Ethereum. And if you were to, do the math on that, so that's $800 and something dollars. Okay, for you to upgrade to the next level, level 5, that's going to be 1 Ethereum. So you're going to see here in a moment, that's going to leave you $700 something dollars. So up to level 4, you don't want to make any withdrawals. You want to use that to upgrade yourself. But once you get to level 4, you're going to have plenty of money, hundreds of dollars, that you'll be able to withdraw from the system and still upgrade so you can receive even more and more donations. So our first goal, ladies and gentlemen, is to build a team of 62 people. In fact, everybody wants to build a team of 62 people. So I've been doing this. This is my 8th day, and I have 69 people in my team. It only took 8 days, folks. This is exploding as you are about to see here. And so you can see on your first level, you have 2. Then 4 on your second, 8, 16, 32 on your 5th. That's only a total of 62 people. And I'm going to show you a strategy to accelerate this, ladies and gentlemen, not only to accelerate the growth of your team, but to accelerate the amount of funding that you will receive. And so once you have that team of 62, we want to keep building, because we want everyone to have a team of 62. And that's what will take you to the 6th, the 7th, the 8th, the 9th, and the 10th level. When your team members all have 62, guess what? You have maxed out the entire program, ladies and gentlemen, and you will repeat the process every 100 days. Now, here's the thing you need to understand. You can lose profits. How do you do that? If you have not brought 2 people in the system, okay, you can't make any withdrawals. So that's the first thing you need to personally refer through. 2, the other thing is that you want to make sure that you upgrade out of profits so you can stay ahead of the community that's following you. Because when they upgrade, guess what? They're going to be paying you, but you have to be at that higher level first. All right, let's look at it a little more closely. So I want you to see here, as the community grows, ladies and gentlemen, you are receiving profits even after you have upgraded. So at level 1, you're going to receive 0.06. You're going to donate 0.05. That's going to leave you $1 profit. Okay. Then from there, at level 2, you're going to receive 0.11. You can see it right here. You're going to receive 0.11. You're going to donate 0.1. That's going to leave you $14. On level 3, you're going to receive 0.51. You're going to donate 0.4. That's going to leave you $64. Now here's the life change. When you get to level 4, ladies and gentlemen, you're going to receive 0.91, but you're going to donate out you're going to donate one Ethereum. That's going to leave you with $747 in your pocket. And you can see as the community progresses and we continue to grow, you can see what you are receiving and what you are able to put in your pocket. So where it says profit, that's what you're able to put in your pocket. So the breaking point is when you get to the 4th level and you have 6 team members who are following you, who also are at the 4th level. Now here's the thing, you didn't necessarily have to refer all 16. You just needed to refer at least 2, because the growth is going to come from the community, but you might decide to refer more like myself, because when you do that, you're helping others. And that's what this community is all about. Not only are we helping ourselves, we're helping others. And so you can see here, when you fill your team with 62 members and those 62 do the same, that's when you max out the system. You can see here with multiple 6 figures. All right. So very powerful, very real. The money is member to member. It's paid instantly in real time, and the system cannot be shut down. So I've recognized early on that this was something I was going to consistently promote and consistently share and build this community, because we are building wealth. Now I'm going to show you how to accelerate your earnings, because maybe you've got some really big goals, ladies and gentlemen, some things that you are trying to do that you don't need small money, you need big money. Well, I want to show you how to get it with this program, and all you need is either $20 or $50 one time out of pocket in order to get that. What are we talking about? We're talking about a tri-pack. So a tri-pack is when you take 3 positions. Let's just say you join a community, and let's just say you're a little slow at sharing the program with others. Well, you know what? You can qualify yourself. How do you do that? By taking a tri-pack. You take 1 position, you're going to pay $6, you're going to donate $6 in order to get that. And then you're going to refer a 2nd position through your 1st position. Then you're going to refer a 3rd position through your 1st position. So now you've taken the tri-pack. It only cost you $20 one time out of pocket, but you've qualified that 1st position so that you can get these payouts as the community grows. So if you're having a challenge referring people, just take a tri-pack and qualify yourself. Now, to qualify those bottom 2 positions, number 2 and number 3, you need to refer 2 people to each one of those. That means you're going to be referring 4 people, 2 people to number 2, 2 people to number 3, and guess what? You've just qualified your tri-pack. What can that do for you? That can triple your donations in our community. So instead of maxing out at 200K, you can now max out at 600K. Could you use an extra 600K every 100 days coming in? Now, let's just say that you don't get anywhere near that. Let's just say you get that 10% right. Could you use an extra 60,000 coming into your household every 100 days? This is what we're talking about. Now, if you've got some really big goals, ladies and gentlemen, and you've got $50 laying around, well, guess what? You might want to get the 7-pack. So this is you referring you to yourself. So you get your first spot, you're going to refer positions number 2 and 3 to position number 1. Then you're going to refer positions 4 and 5 to position number 2, and positions 6 and 7 to position number 3. That's called a tri-pack. So the first thing you're going to see here is that 1, 2, and 3 are all qualified. So you're qualified for this is called a 7-pack. You're qualified for the tri-pack already. You just need to qualify the 7-pack. How do you do that? You refer 2 people to number 4, 2 people to number 5, 2 people to number 6, and 2 people to number 7, a total of 8 people. When you do that, you've qualified your 7-pack, and you have laid the foundation to increase your donations 7-fold. All right, so what are we talking about now? We're talking about potentially 7 figures in 100 days. What did it cost you to do that? $50 one time out of your pocket. All right, let me ask you a question. Can you afford not to do this? I don't know about you, but I cannot afford not to do this. I have got to do this. And this is why I'm so excited about this, because we can build this community and we can support one another over and over again, month after month and year after year, with this smart contract crowdfunding platform. I don't know about you folks, but I've never seen anything like it. And this is why they are registering 1,000 people every day right now, and nobody even knows about it yet. I want you to understand this is a global platform. Now, I've got a huge database, folks. I've been working with people around the world for years, and I've got a huge database of over 200,000 people who know me, ladies and gentlemen. And starting Sunday, we're going to reach out, myself and a partner, Glenda, she's on the line today. We're going to reach out to all 200,000 of them. And we're getting ready to do something awesome. And if you're on this call right now, listen, you owe it to yourself and your family to join us with $20 or $50 one time out of pocket. That's money you're going to spend anyway, and you're not even going to know what you did with it. So we invite you to get in contact with the person who invited you on the call. They're going to walk you through the process and show you how to get started. Once you see how to do this, you'll be able to replicate this yourself. You'll be able to show others as well. We've got this on a video that literally walks you through this. We've got Telegram groups and Facebook groups. We've got all the support in the world to help you get to the next level, to accomplish your goals, and to live out your dreams starting now. So listen, that completes our overview, ladies and gentlemen. I want to close with this. The best way to predict your future is to create it. We have to make it happen, ladies and gentlemen. And the best time to do it is right now. But this is what you need to understand. What we can't do alone, we can absolutely do together. That's what community, smart contract crowdfunding is all about. When we come together, focus on a common goal, there is nothing in the entire world that can stop us. If you agree with what we shared with you tonight, get in contact with the person who invited you. They're going to walk you through the process, and they are literally going to show you how to get started. So I'm actually going to conclude the overview with that, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to come back again a little later, and we're going to do some training. But what I encourage you to do right now is to contact the person who invited you as soon as possible to get your spot in the team before we bring the masses. We've got some dedicated, experienced leaders in our team, ladies and gentlemen, who are determined to do something different to impact their lives and the lives of others. When you partner up with us, ladies and gentlemen, we are a winning team. So contact that person. They'll walk you through the process and show you how to get started with our community. So you are going to need Bitcoin. You need Ethereum. But if you have Bitcoin, it can be converted into Ethereum. If you're having challenges at all, just get in contact with the person who invited you. They'll help you. This is an easy learning curve, ladies and gentlemen, and we literally do the same thing over and over again. You're going to know how to do this as well as you know the back of your own hand. All right. So thank you so much for joining us, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to conclude the overview with that. Look forward to seeing each and every one of you on the beaches of the world. Everyone have a great evening. Goodbye for now.